All right, so we're going to write all three structural formulas for hexane. Okay, so let's look at the word hexane. All right, and let's sort of pick it apart. We've got two parts of the word. We've got the hex part, and we're not talking about witches on Halloween. Okay. Well, one person got it. Okay, and we're looking for the aim part, and the aim part means all single bonds. What does the hex part mean? What's the hex part mean? Six what? Carbons. 6 carbons. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Yeah. All right. So aim means there's all single bonds between the carbons. So we need a single line between the carbons. Okay? That's what aim means. So now, kind of going back to what Nithmasan was asking about, we've got to fill out the remainder of the bonds that carbons need with hydrogens. So this carbon's going to need how many hydrogens? 3. 1, 2, 3. And this one's going to need how many? 2. And all these others in the middle are going to need 2. But this carbon's going to need how many? 3. All right, so that's a complete structural formula. All right. From the complete structural formula, it should be fairly easy then to figure out how to write a condensed structural formula. All we're doing is taking each of these carbon groupings here and make it a kind of a single formula that we all kind of put it together then at the end. So all of this right here makes up a carbon grouping. Okay, we've got these hydrogen and this carbon together making up a single carbon grouping we're going to call CH3. Okay, and then we have a carbon grouping right here where we have 2 hydrogens and 1 carbon. Okay, that's CH2. Then we got a carbon grouping here. Okay, that's going to be CH2. Can you see where I'm getting CH2 from? C and 2 H's? Tevin? Okay. CH2 here. And we're going to have a CH3 on the end over here. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2. This is 4, and the 5th one on the end is going to have CH3. Okay, so that's a condensed structural formula. Okay? Then the skeletal formula only shows bonds between carbons. That, at least in this class, where all we do in this class are simple hydrocarbons. We're only going to show the bonds between carbons. Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bonds. So if I count the carbons, I've got a carbon on the end of every line and on every corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons, 5 bonds. Okay? And this is called a skeletal. I'm sorry, not skeletal, but skeletal. Put my T in the wrong place there.
Does it matter how those names go?
What now?
Does it matter how they go?
I mean the direction of them? Not really. I'll show you some other options here. Skeletal structural formula. All of these are structural formulas. Okay? No, we could optionally, you could start down first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we could go like this. 1, 2. We got six carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but only 5 bonds. We could go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop! I did one too many, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I put one too many lines there. I could do that. Okay. Or I could do this. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of ways you could do it.